Hard cut bully kennels, man. We live in effect, man. Hard on the yard. Another day at it. We got a few of the bullies out today. But really, we on this kennel upgrade. Got to get it better set up for the pups. Got a few of the decks made. All treated lumber, 2x8s. So this is gonna be two different platforms, and that space right there that Bo is in right now, that'll be closed in, and it'll have all of this will be closed in. So this will be the outside area they can have, and then they'll have an inside area with the dog house and everything was nice and clean, all the foods and everything in there. And then they can come out here and lay around and all that. But the main thing is they won't be in the mud. Like that boy over there, he love being in the mud, but we finna get him out the mud. So by the end of the day, we'll have these post holes dug, and hopefully we'll have this fenced in. If I get this fenced in by the end of the day, then I'll be able to at least get my studs where I want them at. So I know I'll put Domino in one, Bow in one, and I'll probably put Cream in the middle, and then we'll build the next one for Creed. So I think it's gonna be a real good setup. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna simplify things. As soon as I get this outside and everything done, I'm gonna take my time on the inside part, compartmentalizing everything. I'm gonna make sure that I get everything as neat as possible, and then I'm gonna automate this whole thing so that it's better. It's better for the whole better facility. You can take care of a lot more dogs if you got a better facility. You're only as strong as your facility is. That's why I said in the beginning, parts of making a bully kennel, you gotta have room to expand and grow when you need to. Might be at the drop of a hat. Like I'm finna have to do this at the drop of a hat. I'm only 200 into it, but I mainly want to get my boy Domino here. I mainly want to get him out of that small area, get him into a bigger place. And I want to get Bo, outside deck. He's good, but he needs outside deck. Bo is a very neat dog. Some dogs are very messy. Some dogs are very neat. Bo is one of the neat ones. Appreciate y'all joining, man. We live hard cut bully kennels, live in effect. I got my breeding purse still out. That boy Debo still out. That boy Legend running around with him. Debo has been taking over the yard, banging all of the studs. So we're gonna give him, I think we got at least another day's worth of work before Black Pearl is out of heat cycle. So we're gonna let him go one more day of work. That will make 4 days. So that's the second breeding that we got done before the end of the year. Both of them from Debo. We're gonna get Domino his shot, but we're gonna let Debo run for a minute. I'm running with my hot hand. I know Domino the starter, King Creed the starter, but then we went back, got back Bo Jackson. I let Bo start, Then Domino come in with the Mike Vick stuff, so I went on let him run for a minute, but Debo come in here like Roethlisberger or something, man. He trying to get the championship, so I'm gonna go with my hot hand, and we're gonna have some amazing litters, man. I can't wait. So that's 2 litters on the way. 2 litters on the way. So you gotta be a subscriber just to follow that, man. Keep up to date with that. We got my girl Hardcut Cream on the inside there. That boy Legend, me and him been out buying supplies all day. All the women love him. A lot of consistency in the breeding around here, man. That's what you need. That's when you know you're doing it right. Generational. It's generational. It ain't just one spot. This is gonna be a good improvement, man. 1, 2. So we're gonna put one more deck out this side, and then 2 more out that other side. Now, I know all of y'all can't really see what I'm saying yet. That's why I came back today. It showed a little bit of progress, cause I see things all the way finished before they start. So I know it's hard for everybody to see stuff like that. And I'm kind of doing it as I go. I can't really write it down. I've drew it about 2 or 3 drawings, and it's not the way I drew it. But the measurements is what they is. The math has to be what it is. So that's why I do the drawing, because I'll have what measurements I have to have, and then after that I just go from there. But it's coming along real good. So I'm gonna take another lunch break. Smoke them if you got them. Take a smoke break, and then we're gonna get back to work. That's my favorite part of the Army, boy. They say smoke them if you got them. I mean, y'all ain't finna do nothing. We waiting on something. You might as well chill on down and smoke a cigarette if you got it. And you could be in the middle of nowhere. You could be in the middle of the woods. You could be in the middle of the desert. Somebody will say that. Hey, smoke them if you got them. And it is what it is. Peace to all the U.S. Army vets. Peace to all the veterans. For all those who served, we appreciate you. Rocking them on from the 3rd ID, man. 26 report. But anyway, we got these standard American bullies out here, man. Standard American bullies. We should have 2 litters of standards. Then we're going to come back with Domino, the Candy Crush. And we're going to kill the pocket bully gang. The pocket bullies are a little bit squattier, of course, a little bit thicker chest, but on a smaller frame. So it's a little bit better as far as the looks and aesthetically. You know, it looks like it's more muscle, but it's on a smaller frame. So it's harder to keep the pocket bullies healthy. This girl, Pearl, see, that's Pearl. She loves to find the right stick to chew on, and that's her son. She trained him to do this, y'all. This is my problem I got with Legend. I got to keep everything off the floor because of her. But I have such an athletic line that when we bring in this pocket bully size, we still gonna keep it athletic. That's what I like about it, because I can see right now, look at Legend, it's still a full, everything you need about a dog, but he's on a smaller frame. Perfect pet. So we're gonna do it right. We're gonna have the standards and the pockets right, man. That boy there is definitely gonna produce some good pockets. We're finna get him a nice stage built. You ready, Domino? Can't let him out while I got another female in heat. Never let 2 studs out when there's a female in heat. There will be competition. So if you're not a member, man, become a member. Become a pick member if you want to get a pup. We have 6 people waiting. One of those is a hardcut pick member. That boy Jeff Mitchell, I'll say he played it perfect. That dude right there. Jeff Mitchell, it's gonna go down in history that he played this exactly right, and he ended up with a grand champion or something. That's what I think is gonna happen. He's gonna get the best pick because he was on the first waiting list. And now he's a hardcore pick member. So his spot is straight. So he played this perfectly. He said, what, $50 to be on the list here? I don't understand why the rest of y'all didn't do it. He threw the $50 at me. Then I said, okay, well, you cool on that, but we're going to do this. He said, $6.99 here. Oh, I know he's serious about his pup. And it's going to go down to history. That's how he ended up with a grand champion. That's what I'm thinking. Because we finna have a litter of some grand champions. We finna have some real bullies out here, man. And for the suckers, it's too late, and they know it. But if you're good enough, you strong enough to be still watching this far into the video, you see what's coming? So you need to come on out the bench for the big win, man. Get you something hard cut. It's on.